Hi everybody, I'm Gary Lux. Today talking to you on behalf of RSPE on the new Avid S6 Control Surface. This will be part one of an ongoing tutorial on how to use your new S6 in really cool ways. This past year I celebrated my 20th anniversary of recording and mixing the music for the Screen Actors Guild Award. A very proud accomplishment for sure. And although I mixed it on the ICON D-Control, I wanted to know how I would do this on the new S6. For you younger guys that are using a mouse to mix and turning things on and off, I want to give you a simpler way that might help your workflow and make you a lot more productive using VCA automation. The whole idea about VCA automation came from large format analog consoles. When fader number 1 was way 8 feet to the left and fader number 72 was down to the right, how were we able to control everything with one fader? And this is how we did it. Okay, so here are all my VCAs. Drums, bass, guitars, keys, percussion, horns, strings, and an all button which controls all of them, because for me, being able to hit one button to turn things off is terrific. Just like that, everything is off. But if I want a solo and I just want to hear the drums, now I'm hearing the drum. And here are the members of the VCA drum group. Kick, snare, hat, tom-toms, overheads. I'm able to control them easily. Adding bass, separate from guitars, separate from keys, percussion, and so on, horns, strings. And an overall level, which lets me control the overall level of all of the VCAs. The difference between a VCA and just an edit group is pretty simple. The VCA is a master control for everybody that's involved in the group. For example, here are the drums, here are all its members. But inside the VCA, inside the group, I have the tom-toms on their own edit group. The real difference between VCAs and edit groups is that a VCA is an overall master, which allows each individual member of the group to still be controlled individually. Here are my tom-toms. Here's the overhead. Here's my kick and snare. But if I use the master VCA control for the drums, they control everything at once. An edit group can do things individually. One of the many cool things about the new S6 Control Surface is this screen. Everything that I want to see is right in front of me. So although I have my VCAs in front of me and I'm able to control them as a master group, I'm then able to get all of the members, if I want them right in front of me, I'm able to just take it and hit the overhead drums and everything will just justify from right to left. Here's my snare, overheads and everything. And then back to my VCAs and I'm right in there. So for me, control is everything. Being able to get to everything that I need to really fast. Probably the most important button for me is just turn everything off at once. It's so much easier. And then individually, I'm able to get into my drums and percussion. Maybe I just want to hear the guitars alone. And here they are. And if I want the guitars in front of me, just like that, the guitars are in front of me. Here's my VCAs. Here's my drums. Here's my drums right in front of me. Staying organized is the key to everything. So there you have it. I hope using VCA automation will help your workflow and make things easier for you. I'm Gary Lux on behalf of RSPE and Avid, making things easier for you on your new S6. I think you'll be able to get something out of all that.